Hare Nama, Hare Name Kevalam, Kalo Nastyeva, Nastyeva, Gatir Anyata. Trinadapi Sunichena, Toradiva Sahishnuna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. For my Gaura Pūrnimā lecture this year, I'm going to speak on one half of a song by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It is generally referred to as Jīva Jāgo. If you know the song, please sing along with me. And musicians, if you want to join in, feel free. Especially my tabla player one. Jīva Jāgo, Gaura Chanda Bole. Jīva Jāgo, Gaura Chanda Bole. Kota nidra jao maya, pishachira khole. Kota nidra jao maya, pishachira khole. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So musicians, don't go away, because I'm going to sing one verse, then explain, then sing the next verse and explain, so stay put. So today is the start of a new Krishna conscious year. And in America, when they have New Year's, they make resolutions. So we might want to make new spiritual resolutions with today. And since it is Gaura Pūrnimā, like that crying baby, we should cry out to Krishna. So everyone, raise your hands and cry out to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'd like to acknowledge our temple president, Amara Gauranga Prabhu. Hare Krishna. And I've already said it once. I would like to say it again. Of all the temples in the world, this is my favorite temple. And what makes a temple the best is the nice devotees. I like your enthusiasm and your simple Krishna conscious mood. And you're very humble as well. Almost as humble as me. That chiste, huh? So this song, the first verse, Lord Gauranga is calling. Gauranga means God is appearing in 5 features, known as the Pancha Tattva. Please repeat after me. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhara, and the Srivas Thakur. Lord Chaitanya is Krishna. Lord Nityananda is Krishna's elder brother Balaram. Advaita Acharya is Mahavishnu. Gadadhar is an expansion of Srimati Radharani. And Srivas Thakur is the great devotee Narada Muni. And Gauranga also comes with so many associates. So this is how Lord Chaitanya's movement is spreading throughout the universe. It is ever increasing. Your temple is a prime example of how Lord Chaitanya's movement is expanding. And every one of us is invited to participate. You can participate in Lord Chaitanya's movement in many different ways. You can participate either by living in the temple or living outside of the temple. When you chant the Hare Krishna mantra on your beads, you are expanding Lord Chaitanya's movement. When you go and distribute one of Prabhupada's books, you are expanding the Sankirtan movement. When you have children and you teach them how to chant Hare Krishna, you are increasing the Sankirtan movement. So I could go on for an hour telling you how you can increase Lord Chaitanya's movement. Just be a devotee of Krishna. Just chant Hare Krishna. And you are a member of Lord Chaitanya's movement. Go out in whatever way you can and spread the message of Lord Chaitanya.
Ve afuera de la forma que tú puedas y expande el movimiento del Señor Chaitanya.
Lord Chaitanya's message is muy simplemente. See?
El mensaje del Señor Chaitanya es muy simplemente.
So I said it right.
Es muy simple.
Muy simple. All right. Muy simple. Chant Hare Krishna.
Cantar Hare Krishna,
Dance in ecstasy.
bailar en éxtasis,
Take prasad.
tomar prasada.
Jai. That is my religion.
Esa es mi religión.
Chant, dance, take prasad.
Esa es mi religión. Cantar, bailar y comer prasada.
How many people like that religion?
¿A cuánto le gusta esta religión?
Is there any better religion than that?
¿Hay alguna mejor religión que esta?
No es posible. So, 500 years ago,
500 años atrás,
when Lord Chaitanya was a householder,
cuando el Señor Chaitanya era un jefe de familia,
he had a transcendental gang.
tenía un fuego trascendental.
And they would get up early in the morning
Se levantaba muy temprano en la mañana
and they would go through the streets of Nadia
e iba a través de las calles de Nadive
and they would wake up the people.
y así despertaba a las personas.
Jīva Jāgo! Repite. Jīva Jāgo! That means wake up, sleeping soul.
Significa despierta alma dormida.
Lord Chaitanya would say to the people, how long will you sleep?
El Señor Chaitanya le decía a las personas, ¿cuánto tiempo han estado durmiendo?
You're sleeping on the lap of a witch.
Están durmiendo en el regazo de la bruja.
That witch is known as Maya.
Esta bruja es conocida como Maya.
Maya means illusion.
Maya significa ilusión.
Tulsi Maharani ki. Maya means being engrossed in the material energy.
Maya significa estar envuelto en la energía material.
But Lord Chaitanya's movement is completely spiritual,
El movimiento del Señor Chaitanya es completamente espiritual,
transcendental.
trascendental.
And Lord Chaitanya's teachings
Y las
is,
enseñanzas del Señor Chaitanya.
is that this Maya is illusory,
Y esta Maya es ilusoria.
but the spiritual energy is factual.
Y la energía espiritual es el hecho.
It's real. Real. And it is full of bliss.
Está llena de felicidad.
So Lord Chaitanya would call out to the people,
El Señor Chaitanya va a llamar a todas las personas.
how long will you sleep like that?
¿Cuánto tiempo van a estar durmiendo de esta manera?
He has come to wake everybody up.
Él ha venido a despertarnos a todos arriba.
Just like you may have had the experience
Tal como ustedes han tenido la experiencia
with your children
con sus hijos,
or when you were a student,
cuando ustedes eran estudiantes,
your parent might have said to you,
sus padres,
mother and father,
podrían haberle dicho,
wake up, it's time to go to school.
vamos, levántate, es hora de ir a la escuela.
So Lord Chaitanya had that same mood.
El Señor Chaitanya tiene el mismo humor.
Wake up, it is time to begin Krishna consciousness.
Levántate, es hora de comenzar la conciencia de Krishna.
Now we go to the next verse.
Vamos al siguiente verso.
Give me the note. All right, you're that good, huh? He's a very good musician. Vajiva boliyo ese sansara vichare. Bhuliya rahile tume avidyar bhare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So now Lord Chaitanya is telling the people,
Ahora el Señor Chaitanya le está diciendo a las personas,
you have forgotten something.
se han olvidado de algo.
And what Lord Chaitanya is referring to is the description of the child within the womb of the mother.
Y a lo que el Señor Chaitanya se está refiriendo es a la descripción del bebé en el vientre.
That description is found in the 3rd canto,
Esa descripción la podemos encontrar en el tercer canto,
in the teachings of Lord Kapila to his mother Devahuti.
en las enseñanzas del Señor Kapila a su madre de Bakuti.
The child in the womb at a certain point,
El bebé en el vientre, en un cierto punto,
around 7 months,
cerca del séptimo mes,
begins to pray to God,
comienza a orarle a Dios.
because the child realizes that it is in a very precarious condition.
Porque realiza de que se encuentra en una condición muy precaria.
It is like a bird in a cage.
Es como nacer.
The living entity feels trapped.
Es como un pájaro en una caja.
The living entity feels trapped like a bird in a cage.
La entidad viviente se siente atrapada como un pájaro en una jaula.
And the child is praying to the Lord, please get me out of this condition.
Y el niño está orando al Señor, por favor, sácame de esta condición.
And if you successfully get me out,
Si tú exitosamente sales afuera,
I promise that I will worship you and become your devotee.
entonces exitosamente tú me sacas afuera, te prometo que voy a convertirme en devoto.
But something always happens.
Pero siempre algo pasa.
The experience of birth
La experiencia del nacimiento
is so tremendously powerful
es completamente y tremendamente poderosa.
that as soon as the child comes out of the womb,
Y tan pronto como el bebé sale fuera del vientre,
immediately he is swallowed by ignorance.
y inmediatamente es sumergido en la ignorancia.
And the child cries
Y el bebé llora
and forgets his promise.
y olvida su promesa.
So Lord Chaitanya says, I have come to remind you of your promise.
Entonces el Señor Chaitanya nos está diciendo, he venido a recordarte tu promesa.
Note, please, play the note. Tomare loite ami oinu avatara. Tomare loite ami oinu avatara. Tomare loite ami oinu avatara. Ami bina bandhua ke ache tomar. Ami bina bandhua ke ache tomar. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In this verse, Lord Chaitanya continues what he is saying to the people. He uses the words avatar. Avatar means one who is a resident of the spiritual world. But he comes down to earth to teach the people how to be God conscious. So Lord Chaitanya says, I have descended. He says, I have descended to save you. So, sometimes people of other religions, one in particular, they sometimes challenge us. Do you have a personal Savior? Yes, we do. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He says right here, I have descended to save usted. And then Lord Chaitanya says something even more significant. Except for me, you have no other real friend. After all, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna. And Krishna is in your corazón. The same Krishna in mi corazón is the same Krishna in usted corazón. And that Krishna in the corazón is also Lord Chaitanya. So Lord Gauranga is in your heart, your heart, your heart, your heart. Isn't that nice? He's right there, your dearmost friend. And he's telling us he has come to save us. He has come to save us from ignorance, material illusion, suffering, pain, and going to hell. He is our personal Savior. Have you heard people say that? Do you have a personal Savior? So when they challenge you, you can say without any doubt, I have a personal Savior. He's right there in my heart. And he is my best friend. And because he's my best friend, we like to chant his name. So let us chant his name. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Very nice chanting. Beautiful. Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari. Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra, Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari. Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Very nice singing. That's why I love this temple. You have the best singers, especialmente las mujeres. So now comes my favorite verse of this song. Oh, we didn't sing it. Wait, we got to sing the verse. I got carried away in the ecstasy. La nota. Ene chiao shadhi maya nashi baro lagi. Ene chiao shadhi maya nashi baro lagi. Harinam Mahamantra lao to me magi. Enechi aushadhi maya nashi varolagi. Harinam Mahamantra lao to me magi. Harinam Mahamantra lao to me magi. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bueno, musicians. So Lord Chaitanya says in this verse,
Entonces el Señor Chaitanya dice en este verso,
I have brought a very powerful medicine
he traído una medicina muy poderosa.
because material consciousness is a big disease.
Porque la conciencia materialista es una gran enfermedad.
It is like spiritual AIDS.
Es como una enfermedad espiritual.
It is destroying our spiritual life.
Destruye nuestra vida espiritual.
But Lord Chaitanya has brought a most powerful medicine.
Pero el Señor Chaitanya nos trajo la medicina más poderosa.
Some years ago, I had a very dear, very old Indian friend,
Unos años atrás, yo tengo un antiguo amigo hindú,
and he had a massive heart attack.
y tuvo un ataque al corazón.
And they were trying to revive him.
Estaban tratando de resucitarlo.
And his son is a pharmacist.
Su hijo es un farmacéutico.
And I remember him telling me that in order to revive him, they gave him one pill.
Y recuerdo que él me decía, para poder reanimarlo, acerca de una píldora,
And that pill cost 10,000 American dollars.
esa píldora solamente costaba $10,000.
One pill.
Tan solo una píldora.
But this medicine that Lord Chaitanya is bringing
Pero esta medicina que está trayendo el Señor Chaitanya
is the most powerful medicine,
es la medicina más poderosa.
and it is absolutely free.
Es absolutamente gratis.
So, is there anybody greater than Lord Chaitanya?
¿Hay alguien más grandioso, magnánimo que el Señor Chaitanya?
I don't think so.
No, no creo.
That medicine that he has brought
La medicina que nos ha traído
is from the transcendental world.
es del mundo trascendental.
And it is very simple.
Muy simple.
It comprises 32 syllables,
Está compuesta de 32 sílabas,
16 words,
16 palabras,
3 names.
3 nombres.
Very, muy simple. Repite, por favor. Hare,
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Rama.
Rama.
You have just taken the most powerful medicine.
Ya han tomado la medicina más poderosa.
It is now entering your transcendental system.
Ahora está entrando en su sistema trascendental.
It's going straight to your heart.
Está yendo directo al corazón.
And it is wiping out the disease of illusion.
Y está erradicando la enfermedad de la ilusión.
The disease of illusion comes in many, many forms.
Los problemas de la ilusión vienen de diferentes maneras.
I'll give you some examples.
Le daré algunos ejemplos.
Yo soy gringo. Yo soy chileno.
Chileno.
Chileno. Gracias. Yo soy hindú. Yo soy mujer. Yo soy hombre. And on and on and
Y
on.
así, así.
Many different kinds of illusion.
Diferentes tipos de ilusiones.
But these words of the Mahamantra, they are transcendental seeds.
Pero estas palabras del Mahamantra son semillas trascendentales.
And when you take initiation from a bona fide spiritual master,
Cuando tú tomas iniciación de un maestro espiritual fidedigno,
he plants that seed within your heart.
él planta esta semilla en tu corazón.
But you have to become a gardener
Pero tú tienes que volverte un jardinero
and water that seed.
y regar esa semilla.
It's not the guru's job to water the seed.
No es el trabajo del gurú regar esa semilla.
It's your job,
Es tu trabajo,
my job.
mi trabajo.
You water it by hearing and chanting about Krishna.
La riegas por oír y cantar acerca de Krishna.
And you cannot, it is impossible to give it too much water.
Y tú no puedes, es imposible que le pongas demasiada agua. No es posible poner que esté demasiado.
If you give too much water to Tulsi, you can kill.
Si tú le pones mucha agua a Tulsi, a la planta de Tulsi, tú la matas.
But the seed of devotion in your heart,
Con la semilla de devoción en tu corazón,
you cannot give it too much water.
nunca es demasiada agua.
So flood it.
Inúndala.
Flood your heart
Inunda tu corazón
with hearing and chanting about Krishna.
con escuchar y cantar acerca de Krishna.
Go on hearing and chanting
Vamos cantando y escuchando.
all day,
Todo el día, ven,
day after day,
un día tras otro,
year after year,
año tras año,
life after life.
vida tras vida.
But
Pero,
Prabhupada dijo,
Prabhupada dijo
see, dijo, that you simply chant on your beads,
simplemente canta en tus cuentas
rondos 16,
16,
ron-
16
rondas,
rondas
rondas, every day,
cada día.
and strictly follow the 4 commandments.
Y estrictamente sigue los 4 compromisos.
No intoxication,
No intoxicarse,
no illicit sex,
no sexo ilícito,
no meat eating,
no comer carne
no gambling.
y no jugar al azar.
And you chant your 16 rounds.
Y canta los 16 rondas.
16,
Rondas.
see? Then you will go back to Krishna in this lifetime.
E irás de regreso con Krishna en esta vida.
How many of you believe that?
¿Cuántos creen en eso?
I believe that. You should believe it.
Yo creo, ustedes deberían creer.
Porque Prabhupada dijo.
Y Prabhupada lo dijo.
And Prabhupada es verdad.
Y Prabhupada es fidedigno.
Prabhupada es verdad. What is it? Absoluta?
Es absolutamente
Absolute. Huh? Verdad, that's what I thought. Thank you. Verdad absoluta. Sí. Prabhupada dijo la verdad absoluta. Gracias. Poco a poco. So, we should. Now, Lord Chaitanya says,
ahora, Señor Chaitanya dice,
I have brought this medicine.
yo traje esta medicina,
Now you should ask for it.
ahora debes pedir por ella,
You should beg for it.
debes mendigar por ella,
You should pray for it
debes orar por ella
and take it.
y tomarla.
How many of you are ready to take this medicine?
¿Cuántos están listos para tomar esta medicina?
Let's go. Where did he go?
¿Dónde se fue?
No. Come on.
Vamos.
I'm dying.
Estoy muriendo.
I need my medicine.
Necesito mi medicina.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There is a very nice story in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's a story that always gives me great encouragement. One time, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was invited to take lunch at one of his devotees' house. He was the great Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Previously, he was the biggest, most powerful Mayavadi scholar in all of India. But when Lord Chaitanya preached to him, this Mayavadi then became a great devotee. So, he once invited Lord Chaitanya to take lunch at his home. And his wife cooked very delicious, sumptuous prasad. But their daughter was married to a not a very nice man. Although he was a Brahmana, he was envious of Lord Chaitanya. And when Sarvabhauma was serving the food, this son-in-law, Amoga, he made some criticism seeing how much food Lord Chaitanya was eating. He blasphemed the Lord, saying that he was not a real sannyasi, that he was attached to eating. So Sarvabhauma immediately chased his son-in-law with a stick. He was so angry with his son-in-law. And his wife cursed the son-in-law. Our daughter should become a widow. And right after this, Amoga fell down and was dying. And when Lord Chaitanya was informed that the son-in-law of Sarvabhauma was on his deathbed, Lord Chaitanya ran to him and went to see him. The very person that blasphemed him. And he spoke to Amoga. Amoga, you are a Brahmana. You are supposed to be pure.
Se supone que debe ser puro.
Why are you allowing the witch of jealousy to sit in your heart?
¿Por qué estás cobijando la bruja de la celosía, de la envidia en tu corazón?
Never mind.
Ni lo pienses.
If you chant the Hare Krishna mantra,
Si cantas el mantra Hare Krishna,
Krishna will unfailingly give you his mercy.
Krishna sin falta te dará su misericordia.
So Amoga, on his deathbed,
Entonces Amoga, en su lecho de muerte,
began to chant the holy name.
comenzó a cantar el santo nombre.
And immediately he was delivered.
E inmediatamente fue liberado.
And he fell at Lord Chaitanya's feet
Y cayó a los pies del Señor Chaitanya.
and begged forgiveness for his offenses.
Y bendigó por misericordia.
And then Amoga started to slap himself,
Y Amoga comenzó a pegarse a sí mismo.
that he realized that with this mouth he had criticized the greatest personality.
Y se dio cuenta que con su boca había criticado a esta gran personalidad.
So always remember
Entonces siempre recuerden
that the Maha Mantra
que el Maha Mantra
will unfailingly give you Krishna's mercy.
sin falta nos dará la misericordia de Krishna.
And that's why Lord Chaitanya says you should always chant.
Y por eso que el Señor Chaitanya dice siempre debes cantar.
Pakati Vinoda Prabhu Charane Padiya. Se Hari Nama Mantra Loilo Magiya. Se Hari Nama Mantra Loilo Magiya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the author of this song, Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
El autor de esta canción, Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
he took the advice of Lord Chaitanya.
él tomó el consejo del Señor Chaitanya.
He fell at the feet of Lord Chaitanya
Él cae a los pies del Señor Chaitanya
and begged for this holy name.
y y ora por este santo nombre.
So, tonight, I'm going to do that.
Hoy día, esta noche, quiero hacer eso yo.
Tonight, I'm going to beg Lord Chaitanya to please empower me with the ability to chant the holy name.
Hoy día yo le voy a pedir al Señor Chaitanya que me dé la habilidad de poder cantar el santo nombre.
And perhaps you will do the same.
Y también ustedes pueden hacer lo mismo.
Because if we can chant the holy name,
Porque cuando cantamos el santo nombre,
then our life is perfect.
nuestra vida se vuelve perfecta.
There is one very nice mantra
Hay un muy buen mantra
which describes Lord Chaitanya nicely.
que describe al Señor Chaitanya muy bellamente.
Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Goratvishe Namaha. That Lord Chaitanya is the most magnanimous incarnation.
El Señor Chaitanya es la encarnación más magnánima.
There have been many incarnations of God,
Existen muchas encarnaciones del Señor,
but none of them compares to Lord Chaitanya.
pero ninguna se puede comparar al Señor Chaitanya.
Because Lord Chaitanya doesn't depend on anything.
Porque el Señor Chaitanya no depende de nada,
Whether you're rich or poor,
bien sea que eso sea rico o pobre,
whether you are sinful or pious,
seas tú pecaminoso o piadoso,
whether you want it or don't want it,
lo busques o no lo busques,
He is going to give you love of God.
Él te va a dar amor por Dios.
And love of God is the highest goal of life.
Y el amor por Dios es la meta máxima de la vida.
Love of God is beyond liberation.
Amor por Dios está más allá de la liberación.
So Lord Chaitanya is freely giving this love of God.
Y el Señor Chaitanya está dando gratuitamente este amor por Dios.
All you have to do is chant the holy name of God.
Solamente lo que tienes que hacer es cantar el santo nombre de Dios.
So it's Krishna, and Krishna personally is giving
Entonces es Krishna que personalmente nos está dando
His own love.
su propio amor.
There are other prayers and mantras glorifying Lord Chaitanya.
Existen otras oraciones y mantras para glorificar al Señor Chaitanya.
For instance, there is, okay. For instance, there is a description of Lord Chaitanya
Tenemos una descripción del Señor Chaitanya
that is found in the Srimad Bhagavatam.
que se encuentra en el Srimad Bhagavatam.
This particular mantra
Este mantra en particular
describes how Lord Chaitanya comes in this age of Kali.
describe cómo el Señor Chaitanya viene en esta era de Kali.
Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sango Pangashtra Parshadam Yagyai Sankirtana Prayayar Yajanti Hi Sumedasa. So this verse says
Este verso dice
there is a particular incarnation.
que hay una encarnación en particular
He is always talking and describing Krishna.
que siempre está hablando y describiendo a Krishna.
That's all this person does.
Esto es lo que hace esta personalidad.
He chants Krishna's name.
Canta el santo nombre de Dios
He describes Krishna's activities and qualities.
y describe las actividades y cualidades de Krishna.
He glorifies Krishna's pastimes.
Glorifica los pasatiempos de Krishna.
Everything coming out of his mouth is nothing but Krishna.
Y todo lo que emana de su boca no es nada más que acerca de Krishna.
So although he is Krishna himself,
Y aunque es Krishna mismo,
he does not look like Krishna
no luce como Krishna,
because he is in a disguised form.
porque está en una forma disfrazada.
He is called the Channa avatar.
Es llamado el Chana Avatar.
Channa means hidden,
Chana significa escondido,
disguised.
cubierto, disfrazado.
But you can tell about this incarnation by these symptoms.
Pero tú puedes encontrar esta encarnación a través de los síntomas.
Although he is God,
Aunque es Dios,
he never wants to be addressed as God.
nunca quiere mostrarse o vestirse como Dios.
And if somebody detects that he is God,
Y si alguien detecta que Él es Dios,
he blocks his ears
Él tapa sus oídos,
because he's coming in disguise.
porque está viniendo disfrazado.
And he has come to inaugurate the recommended process of religion.
Y viene a recomendar el proceso de religioso.
The recommended process is the chanting of the holy name of God.
Y viene a realizar el proceso religioso recomendado del proceso religioso
That-
el canto del santo nombre.
That is the religion of this age.
Esa es la religión de esta era.
There is no other religion other than this chanting of the holy name of God.
No hay otra religión además del canto del santo nombre.
It's not a question of Christianity or Muslim or Jew or Hindu. This is insignificant.
No es una cuestión, no tiene nada que ver con ser musulmán, cristiano, hinduista, judío.
The real religion is, do you chant God's name?
La verdadera religión tiene que ver con que tú cantas el santo nombre.
That is all you have to do.
Esto es todo lo que tienes que hacer.
If you chant God's name, you become a saint.
Si tú cantas el santo nombre del Señor, te volverás un santo.
That's why Lord Chaitanya says, Kirtaniya Sadahari.
Por eso el Señor Chaitanya dice, Kirtaniya Sadahari.
Always chant the name of God.
Siempre canta el santo nombre de Dios.
Everybody.
Todos.
Hare Krishna. Come on. So Lord Chaitanya appeared for personal reasons as well.
El Señor Chaitanya también aparece por razones personales.
Externally, he came to distribute this recommended process of religion,
Externamente aparece para distribuir este proceso recomendado de religión.
the Sankirtan movement,
El movimiento del santo.
the chanting of the holy name.
El canto del santo nombre.
But he had personal reasons.
Pero él también tiene razones personales.
After all, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna.
Después de todo, él es el Señor Krishna.
And when Krishna appeared 5,000 years ago,
Y cuando Krishna apareció 5.000 años atrás,
after he returned,
después de partir,
he was thinking in so many ways.
estaba pensando de tantas maneras.
So, Krishna, he is the reservoir of all pleasures.
Krishna es el reservorio de todo el placer.
And his pleasure potency is known as Srimati Radharani.
Su potencia de placer es conocida como Srimati Radharani.
Now, actually, Radha and Krishna are one,
De hecho, Radha y Krishna son uno.
but they have separated into two forever.
Pero se han separado en dos para siempre.
And they have done this in order to exchange love between each other.
Y han hecho esto para poder intercambiar amor uno a otro.
And when they combine again, they become Lord Chaitanya.
Cuando se vuelven a combinar, se vuelven el Señor Chaitanya.
So, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna,
Entonces el Señor Chaitanya es Krishna,
but he takes on the golden complexion of Srimati Radharani.
pero toma la complexión dorada de Srimati Radharani.
That's why Lord Chaitanya has that golden complexion.
Por eso es que el Señor Chaitanya tiene su complexión dorada.
So, Krishna looks at Radharani
Entonces Krishna mira a Radharani
and he marvels at how Radharani loves him.
y se maravilla de cómo Radharani lo ama a él.
And Krishna wants to understand what is the experience of Radha loving him.
Y Krishna quiere entender cómo es la experiencia de Radharani amándolo a él.
Krishna is all attractive.
Krishna es el todo atractivo.
Sometimes he sees his own reflection
Algunas veces él ve su propio reflejo
and he wants to embrace it.
quiere abrazarlo.
because it's all attractive,
Es todo atractivo.
even for Krishna.
Incluso para el mismo Krishna,
But he can't.
no puede.
And when Radha and Krishna are having their loving affairs,
Cuando Radha y Krishna tienen sus intercambios amorosos,
Krishna realizes
Krishna realiza
that her ecstasy is greater than his.
que su éxtasis, el éxtasis de Radharani y de ella, es mayor que el de él.
And Krishna cannot understand how that is possible.
Krishna no puede entender cómo eso es posible.
Krishna is God,
Krishna es Dios,
the absolute truth.
la verdad absoluta.
But Radharani enjoys more than him.
Pero Radharani disfruta más que él.
He wants to understand it,
Él quiere entenderlo.
but it's not possible.
No es posible.
In order for him to understand these things,
Para poder entender estas cosas,
he has to become Radha.
él tiene que volverse Radha.
And therefore, he comes as Lord Chaitanya.
Y por lo tanto, que viene como el Señor Chaitanya.
And in that form of Lord Chaitanya,
En esa forma, como el Señor Chaitanya,
he takes on the position,
él toma la posición,
the role,
el rol,
the sentiment,
el sentimiento,
the attitude, the mentality
la mentalidad
of Srimati Radharani.
de Shrimati Radharani.
So, as Lord Chaitanya,
Y tanto como el Señor Chaitanya,
Krishna completely understands Radha.
como el Señor Chaitanya, Krishna completamente entiende a Radha.
This is the secret inner reasons why Lord Chaitanya appears.
Estas son las razones, el secreto más interno, medular de por qué descendió el Señor Chaitanya.
But for us,
Pero para nosotros,
all we have to do
todo lo que tenemos que hacer
is follow Lord Chaitanya's program.
es seguir el programa del Señor Chaitanya.
He simply wants us to chant this Hare Krishna mantra.
Simplemente quiere que cantemos el Hare Krishna mantra.
He wants us to chant in purity.
Él quiere que cantemos con pureza.
When the chanting is done purely,
Cuando el canto está hecho de forma pura,
then you can really taste love of God.
realmente tú puedes saborear amor por Dios.
It's just like later on there will be a big feast.
Tal como después habrá una gran fiesta.
How many people like the prasad feast?
¿Cuánto le gusta el pasado fiesta?
But if somebody came along and poured sand into your feast,
Si alguien viene y te echa arena en tu plato,
do you like that?
¿te gustaría?
No. You want pure prasad.
Tú quieres el pasado puro.
Maybe you might hit that person. Hey, go away.
Puede llegar a patear a esa persona, pegarle, ándate.
You want pure prasad
Quiere pasado puro.
so that you can taste it nicely.
Así podrás saborearlo.
Do we have Goranga potatoes today?
¿Tenemos papas con grano hoy día?
No.
Made in Baja California.
There's got to be Goranga potatoes.
Tiene que haber papas con grano.
If there's no Goranga potatoes, I got to knock down your temple. One notch.
Como no hay papas con grano, voy a dejar marcado el templo.
So, in the same way that we want pure prasad,
De la misma manera que queremos pasado puro,
we want to be able to chant Krishna's name purely
queremos ser aptos para cantar el santo nombre de forma pura,
so that we can get the full taste.
para obtener el sabor completo.
As Lord Chaitanya says,
Como el Señor Chaitanya dice,
Purna Amrita,
Purnamrita,
the full nectar.
el full nectar.
So therefore, we have to chant without offense.
Por lo tanto, tenemos que cantar sin ofensas.
There are 10 offenses.
Hay 10 ofensas.
And the most important
Y la más importante
is to disobey the orders of the spiritual master.
es desobedecer la orden del maestro autoridad.
And another one is to be inattentive while chanting.
Y otra más es estar inatento mientras se canta el santo nombre.
So every day we recite these 10 offenses
Entonces, cada día recitamos estas 10 ofensas,
so that we can learn how to chant purely.
entonces podemos aprender cómo cantar puramente.
But
Pero
there is a secret
Pero hay un secreto.
That if you chant one mantra before chanting Hare Krishna,
Si tú cantas un mantra antes de cantar el mantra Hare Krishna,
you become free from offenses.
te volverás libre de las ofensas.
And when you become free from offenses, then you can chant purely.
Cuando te vuelves libre de las ofensas, puedes cantar en forma pura.
So every day before chanting Hare Krishna,
Entonces cada día antes de cantar Hare Krishna,
you should chant this mantra.
tú deberías cantar este mantra.
It is called the Panchatattva Mahamantra.
Llamado el Panchatattva.
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.